Hello learners, welcome to our virtual learning class. Today we'll be studying integrated science. And the topic for today's lesson is energy transformation. At the end of the lesson, we'll be able to explain the energy changes that take place in everyday activities. Now, in our previous lesson, we were talking about forms of energy. We couldn't finish, so let's quickly go through that before we continue with the energy transformation. We have potential energy. I would say it's an energy possessed by a body due to its position. Energy possessed by a body due to its position. So, for example, when I'm standing like this at one place, I'm not moving. I'm possessing potential energy. The same way when you are sitting on a chair and you are not moving, you are possessing potential energy. The same way when an object is hanging at one place or is at one place, the object is possessing potential energy. Let's look at example. This wall clock, since it is at one place, is having potential energy. Good. Let's continue with the next. It's kinetic energy. I would say energy possessed by a body in motion. Kinetic energy possessed by a body in motion. By a body in motion. Now, when I'm walking, I'm in motion. So I'm possessing kinetic energy. Let's look at example in the house. When your daddy parks his car and the car starts moving, the car possesses kinetic energy. So say when something is moving, the thing possesses kinetic energy. Good. Let's continue with energy transformation. So energy transformation refers to the change of energy from one form to the other. I would say energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but can be changed from one form to the other. Now, since we can't create energy and we can't destroy energy, the only thing we can do is to change energy from one form to the other. Now let's look at these examples. We can see that we learned in the previous lesson that battery is having chemical energy. So now this chemical energy, when we connected with the bulb, we can see that it has given us light. So the chemical energy has been changed from chemical energy to what? Light energy. At the same time, let's look at this example. Example 2. We can see that the chemical energy is changed to kinetic. Since we say kinetic energy is when a body is in motion or an object in motion, we can see that the fan is turning, is in motion. So the chemical energy has been changed from chemical energy to kinetic energy. Let's look at some examples. A boy running. Now say chemical energy to kinetic energy. Why do you say chemical energy to kinetic energy? Now the boy gets energy from the food that we eat. I will learn that food contains chemical energy. So the boy has eaten food and is having the energy to run. So once he's running, he's working or he's in motion. So he's having kinetic energy. So a boy running, the chemical, the energy transformation that takes place from chemical energy to kinetic energy. From chemical energy to kinetic energy. Now let's look at mommy pounding fufu at home. Mommy is pounding fufu at home. Now mommy is having chemical energy from the previous food she has eaten. So she's having chemical energy. Now when she started pounding the fufu, you see that the piston will be going up and down. It's moving. Mommy too will also be moving. So it's having kinetic energy. And we'll be hearing some boom, boom sound. We'll be hearing sound, boom, boom. So from chemical and in pounding fufu, the energy changes that take place from chemical energy to kinetic energy and sound energy. And sound energy. Now let's look at lighting of a candle. Lighting of a candle. We learned chemical energy. We get chemical energy from food, from fuel, and from battery. So the fuel, battery, the candle contains chemical energy. So when it's burning, it gives us light. It gives us light, and at the same time, when it gets closer to it, it can burn you. So it also gives us heat energy. So from chemical energy to light energy and heat energy. And heat energy. Now let's continue. A mango falling from a tree. A mango falling from a tree. We say potential energy. Now why do we say potential energy? When the mango is in the tree, it's not moving, it's at one place. So it's having potential energy. Now when it started falling from the tree, it's having kinetic energy. And when it hits the ground, we hear the sound boom or boom. So we have potential energy to kinetic energy and sound energy to sound energy. Now let's look at, we are watching television at home. We switch on the television. Now when we switch on the television, let's look at the energy transformation that takes place before we watch our videos. Now the television uses electricity, so we get electrical energy from the electricity. Then we also see lights. When we off all lights in the room and we on the television, you see that the room becomes brightened. So we see light energy, then we hear the voice of the television, sound energy, and it also gives us heat. When we touch the body of the television, you can see that it is producing heat. So from electrical energy, light energy to sound energy and heat energy. And our last example here is a vehicle being moved by an engine. A vehicle being moved by an engine or our daddy's car. Now, chemical energy to mechanical energy, sound energy plus heat energy. Over here you can see that now daddy have to put petrol into the car before the car will be able to work. So from the petrol we get chemical energy. And we learn that mechanical energy is when potential energy and kinetic energy come together. So it gives us mechanical. The car is at one place, it's having potential energy. Then when it started moving, kinetic energy. So we have mechanical energy, then sound energy. You hear the sound of the engine. Then heat energy. Over here, early in the morning when we wake up, when you touch the exhaust of daddy's car, you see that it's very cold. But when daddy comes back from work and you touch the exhaust, you see that it's very hot. So the chemical energy to mechanical energy, sound energy, and heat energy. So I hope with this, we bring our lesson for today to an end. And you study hard at home. Till we meet, have a nice day. Bye-bye.